Keith, wherever you are in the world, this is take number 7 tonight. So I'm hoping I could just really nail this one and then head off to bed. I've been feeling so great the last few days, but really wanted to get in some shout outs tonight before it's morning, particularly in Canada and the good old United States of America. As a big shout out to those of you who are getting up this morning. Some of you have already travelled some significant distance to participate in the Angelman Syndrome Foundation walk. Do understand that you're going to be part of the 10,000 people just right across the country who are going to be walking to raise substantial amounts of money for the Angelman Syndrome Foundation. Particularly want to mention Team Audrey and Lacey Anderson and her family who are going to be out there. Those of you who are walking for the first time, those of you who have been walking for years now, big shout out to Cindy Snyder, who's in, where are you? In Denver. You have been coordinating of good 522 people. That's just an awesome job, and you've given lots of time and lots of energy in terms of looking to do that. I know that PJ is really proud of you, and there are lots of people who just want to say thanks and a big shout out to you guys. While we're talking about people who are walking, the people who are running throughout the country as well at the moment, that's Jason Bernstein has been coordinating Angel Runners, and I have a shirt of theirs. Check this out. Oops. Race for Research. That's angelmanrunners.com. angelmanrunners.com. Saw recently that these guys are close on hitting 20 grand in terms of running. Awesome work, guys. Awesome work in terms of raising awareness as well as raising funds. And I know that Yvonne down there, you've been pounding the pavement in the early hours of the morning, so shout out to you. Thanks for your encouragement and for your good work. Always being inspired by my friend Mary, whose niece has Angelman syndrome, who's pounded the pavements. She's really the person who's run the most marathons that I've ever run into, and she's doing some awesome work raising money and awareness regarding Angelman syndrome and a number of other causes as well. Wanted to show off something to you, a couple of things in fact tonight. One is my shout out to Susan and Ian and their family, hippabib.com. It's hippabib.com. I mentioned this awesome bib that these guys have sent me down just to model for you, made with love, and seen it sported in a number of places, and I'll proudly wear it and promote those things. And Ian, big shout out to you because you've been doing awesome in the Special Olympics. Also just wanted to mention a shout out to the Super Cooper team, Jen and Mike and Cooper and you guys. Looking forward to being able to sport a Super Cooper team shirt here in New Zealand. And we guys here in the Angelman Syndrome family in New Zealand just stand with all you guys and the ventures and stuff that you're doing. Brady, it's your birthday today, so just want to wish you a really happy birthday, and may you have a blessed year ahead. A couple of updates about some stuff that's been happening here in Christchurch is we now have flushing toilets. It's great to be rid of the chemical toilets and actually be able to flush. And some of the roads are still muddied, and it's going to take a long time to repair some of those things. Might even be up to 18 months before we can really get back into the centre of town and see some of the things that have gone on. Lots of buildings that have gone down. The landscape will never quite be the same. I continue to work from home, just supported by my work as well, and that's just working out really well. A couple of other things I wanted to mention was Reggie Ham was on the telly recently in the US, and Reggie is the father of Bella, who has Angelman syndrome, Now, Reggie, a couple of years ago, wrote the song Time of My Life, which was sung by David Cook, American Idol winner, and went on to just awesomely be in the charts. He wrote a fabulous book called Angels and Idols, which is about his journey, and about a journey with him and his family and their daughter Bella, and finding out and supporting the work to do with Angelman syndrome as well. Look, he's got his book Angels and Idols is available, special deal on Amazon.com at 99 cents. So check out the link that I'm going to put on here below, or I might even put it, I'll put it below, and get yourself a copy. That's awesome. You can have it on download it for your Kindle or on your PC or iPod or your iPad or something like that to be able to read. You just really enjoy that story. It's really an honest story. It's just really awesome. Talking about appearances, Colin Farrell appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres show, spoke about his son James and a bit about Angelman syndrome as well. Big ups to Colin for promoting the cause. Colin was one of the guests who was at the FAST Gala in December last year. Now, FAST is the Foundation for Angelman Syndrome Therapeutics. Its headquarters is in Chicago, Illinois, and they've recently released an awesome new educational video, and it's available on their website. That's www.cureangelman.com. Sorry, that's www.cureangelman.org. www.cureangelman.org. Now, Paula Evans, who's the founder and chairperson of FAST, says the video is simply outstanding and exactly what we need to drive awareness and research funding our cause to finding a cure for Angelman syndrome. FAST is enormously grateful to all the people at Yahoo who worked so passionately on behalf of our children. Now, the impetus for Yahoo producing this video on Angelman syndrome is one of their own employees, Brian Thompson, and his wife Tina are supporting efforts to find a cure for their son Finn, who's 3.5, who has Angelman syndrome. Check that out, that's really awesome, and big ups to Yahoo. Thanks guys for supporting and raising the awareness in terms of Angelman syndrome. Well, that's probably about it from down here in New Zealand. A couple of final things is I'm writing a book. In fact, I'm writing a series of books, and so watch out for updates on that down here. A number of you already know some of the details of that and are participating and contributing towards that project. More information to come on that. A couple of weeks ago I saw this awesome program from River Cottage. This guy, it's a UK series. This guy talked about baking your own bread, and so a couple of the fruits are being come out of my oven today is this 4-grain flour loaf, and there's just this plain white loaf as well. Someone suggested maybe I'd like to buy my wheat and my grain and turn it into my own flour. Not quite sure I have the time for that yet, but I'm just really enjoying that. We're enjoying the fall because it was it's a time when the leaves fall, and you know, because our children with Angelman syndrome are so sensory, they just really love that time of the fall when they can get in and among the leaves. And so this is a particular time of remembrance for us when we remember Elijah playing in the leaves. He always had an awesome time, and so love to get in there among the leaves and crinkle and crunch and stuff like that. So thinking of guys from all around the place. Final shout out to my friend Emma, love you in Scotland, love you dancing. To Catherine and David, God bless you guys. Look forward to updating you again soon. It's good to be back online, feeling a bit better, and I hope this finds you all well, particularly those of you who are going to be walking today. Good on you. God bless you. Bye for now.